is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and I talk about frugal living, fitness motivation, and minimalism. If you're new here, welcome. If you're interested to learn about frugal living, fitness motivation, or minimalism, I highly suggest you click that subscribe button, and I'm here for you pretty much every week-ish. Also, if you're new here, I've paid over $26,000 in debt off. I've paid off over $26,000 in debt in 15 months, and part of that was to be frugal, right? Follow Dave Ramsey Baby Steps. So mostly my channel is about frugal living. And then I sprinkle in fitness stuff and minimalism stuff. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about gambling. To start, I wouldn't be responsible if I didn't remind you that I'm not a financial expert. I'm not a counselor, a financial counselor. So before I get into this, I just want to share that if you or someone you know has a gambling problem, you can reach the National Gambling Hotline. It's confidential 24/7, 365 at 1-800-522-4700. All right, so let's get into it. Gambling and frugality. What is a relationship? I'm going to share with you my thoughts and opinions on this, and tell me what you think about it, what your thoughts are. To start, I went on Dave Ramsey's website and I see that he is against the lottery because he believes it's tax on poor people, basically. Other than that, based on what I've heard from Dave Ramsey, I believe he is against gambling in general. Tell me if you think otherwise, but gambling is risking your wealth building tool, your strongest wealth building tool, which is your income, right? So gambling, if you're risking the way to get out of debt or build wealth, that would infer that Dave Ramsey would be against it. So I didn't find that in black and white on his website. I didn't dig too much into it. I just saw that he was against the lottery. It just makes sense that he would be against gambling in general. I chose the topic of gambling for this video because the topic just kept coming up the past 3 or 4 weeks. It's just coming up over and over and over again, like at work, off work, family. Now it's a question on my military physical health assessment or public health assessment. So they asked gambling questions now on that too. So it's just everywhere. It's just been having on my mind, partly because it's been brought up a lot lately. Just, I don't know, in life. There's a series on Netflix that I watched recently called Money Explained. And one of the episodes talks about gambling. All the episodes are really great. I didn't agree with a lot of the information in those episodes, like credit cards, because the topic of gambling was good because it explained why people chase that excitement and why they keep going back and get hooked and addicted, like the excitement behind it, basically. So I just found it really interesting with the behavior in connection with gambling and why people keep doing it. I also wanted to cover this topic, in a matter of full transparency. I gamble. If I was in debt, if I didn't have a fully funded emergency fund, I would not gamble. And I'll explain more about why I do it and when I do it and how I go about saving the money and putting it to the side. I view gambling like entertainment. When I was 18 years old, I was on a Carnival cruise ship. I started cruising when I was about 16, and Carnival, the holiday. And the Carnival cruise ships have casinos on them. And when I was 18, I was allowed to gamble in the casino. We played, blackjack, Fun 21, roulette, craps, hold'em, heads up hold'em, all of the games in the casino. The casino became a way for us to come together for entertainment. So we don't go to the casino to make money. I go there for entertainment. So I save up my money and I budget for it, just like as if I was going to Disney World or the movies or camping, whatever people spend their money on for entertainment. I save that money, I budget for it, and then I spend it in a casino. If I lose it, I got that entertainment, right? But if I win money, it's just a bonus. It goes back in the budget. I was trying to think of the easiest way to explain this, and you know how skydivers, they spend money and they probably won't die, but they get the adrenaline rush and the excitement, and they look forward to that moment, and it doesn't last very long. That's how I feel about gambling. I save up the money, adrenaline's going, excitement. Probably won't win, but It's for the entertainment and excitement. I go in knowing that the odds are in the favor of the house. I go there to socialize, for the entertainment, and I budget the money. If I lose it, I lose it. If I win money back, it's just a bonus. When the cruises stopped because of COVID, I had the opportunity and I saved a lot of money to pay off other things. And I'm not endorsing gambling for gambling's sake. I'm saying gambling is a source of entertainment. There's a casino close by called Pearl River Resort, and that's where my family and I go for entertainment, since the cruises are not going right now. I don't gamble often. It's rare that I gamble. Like, I haven't gambled on a cruise ship in over a year because COVID, and then I've gambled at the casino on land for the first time in many years. So it's rare that I go gamble. But when I do, it's budgeted for, and it's a calculated risk for entertainment. Do y'all do anything like this? Like, you save up money, you know you're gonna blow it, but it's for entertainment? That's what it is. So I'm aware that I'm entertaining myself at the expense of saving for a sinking fund. So I'm doing that consciously, budgeting for it. I'm not gambling with, gas money or the rent or food money, anything like that. Does that make sense? I wanted to share this with you guys because I recognize that the gambling industry is built on people losing the gamble, losing the money. I'm aware of that. The thrill is in the moment when you're waiting for the reveal, you're waiting to know what the dice is, you're waiting to know what the spin comes out as, you're waiting to know what cards that the dealer has. In that moment that you're waiting, that's what people are paying for. They're paying for that adrenaline and excitement. I'll share some statistics with you. These statistics come from Statista.com. It's a spish. These are statistics from the internet, so take it with a grain of salt if you want. In 2019, the gross revenue of U.S. casinos was $43.61 billion per Statista.com. No surprise, the Las Vegas Sands made the most revenue in 2019 with $13.74 billion. Is that billion? Yeah, $13.74 billion in 2019. Here's some more statistics for you on moderngentleman.net. 30% of people thought that gambling could be trusted and fair. The average adult lost nearly $400 in gambling in the year 2016. 41% of people think setting a stake limit on machines is an important policy issue. All right, guys, that's all I had for you in this video. Let me know what you think about gambling in the comments below. Please, I'm willing to talk, answer questions. Please be respectful with other people and their opinions and thoughts on gambling. If you're 100% totally against gambling in every situation, that's cool. Just tell me what your thoughts are on it, because I'm really interested to know what everyone else's thoughts are on gambling. I recognize Dave Ramsey is a religious man, so because of that, I'm just assuming, and based on his channel and everything else he talks about, he's probably against gambling in general. I just haven't seen that in writing or heard him talk about it, but I'm pretty sure he's against it because you're risking your wealth building tool, right? But he spends money on entertainment all the time that he won't get back, I don't know. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.